Hello, am I live? Okay, I guess I'm live. Hi guys, my name is Abdullah. Welcome to my channel. This is vlog day 8 of my daily vlog. The title of today's vlog is I Have Nothing to Say. So, when I started this daily vlog thing, one of the reasons was for me to practice speaking in front of the camera. I think over these past few times that I have done this, I am getting a bit better at it. Just a bit better, I think. I'm not as awkward anymore, and I'm able to articulate, I think, a bit better than how I did before. But one of the things that I thought when I started this was that I have a lot of ideas and thoughts that I want to share, and that maybe some of it might be valuable or maybe useful to anybody out there. So that was one of the things that I thought that, you know, some value that I'm able to bring in. But actually, after a few times of, there have been days when I didn't actually post anything. And one of the reasons why I didn't post anything is because thinking of something to say and share is actually been quite difficult for me. So sometimes I take half an hour. The vlog is just around 10 to 15 minutes. But for me to get an idea of what to say, how am I supposed to present it, sometimes it takes half an hour, sometimes it takes 1 hour. And sometimes I just don't have the time, or I just don't have the energy to do it. And in the end I didn't do it. So that was kind of in a way revealing actually of how this idea that a creative process comes out of absolute thin air. Some people maybe they make it look like it's very easy, but actually I'm pretty sure if you were to actually talk with them, they pretty much would say that, yeah, they actually spend a lot of effort on it. So originally I thought I had a lot of ideas and thoughts that I wanted to share, but there has been a few things that made me realize after these few times that I tried to share them, is that the first thing is that I can't use unstructured thoughts. So before this, I would have thought that I have thoughts that I want to share with you guys. But those thoughts are not put in a way that would make sense to other people. I would actually have to think deeply about it, able to structure it in a way that I'm able to present it to you guys, rather than just blurting it out and being completely lost in in um, in the words lah, in my presentation. So that is the one of the first things that, like, one of the reasons why I thought I had a lot of ideas and thoughts I wanted to share, but actually it not so much. The second reason is because I can't use provocative ideas. Um, yeah, some people use it, they don't care. But for me, I don't want to use provocative. What I mean by provocative ideas are ideas that really wouldn't fit how I view of myself, how I view of uh, um, the worldview that I want to portray, and for others to be able to see me as. So, I just can't do things that sometimes, you know, maybe for some people, if they were to share the frustration, for example, I might share my frustration with you guys, but I would have to think about it. I would have to filter out the parts that I think will be too sensitive. You know, I don't want to incite anybody or anything like that. Not intentionally anyway. So those are some of the things that puts a limit on what I want to share. And sometimes after it goes through all of that, the thinking, the structuring, and getting rid of, unable, unusable ideas and thoughts, you end up with nothing. Like, so what else should I say? What else should I talk about? So yeah, and this is a problem with just this vlog. I've had this problem before, and for some of it, I never actually overcome. For some of it, I never actually overcame. Like for example, ideas for games. As a person who has been programming for so many years, now it is the most easiest time for me to create any game that I want. Any game that I want. You know? It used to be that if I wanted to create a game, I had to learn all the low level graphical libraries and all of those hardware input and all of the various optimization rules and codes. But now I don't need any of that anymore. There are a lot of framework that's already freely available. You can use Unity, you can use Godot, you can use Unreal Engine, just freely available. But when I finally wanted to do it, I don't have any idea what game do I want to make, what do I want to say, how should the story go. You have all of this opportunity in front of you, but you don't know where to which direction to actually head towards. So that is that's for game. For example, for videos. Before I started this vlog, there have been many times that I was thinking of doing YouTube videos and things like that. And I tried to get inspiration from other videos that I watch, but there wasn't like anything that I really put in the effort to actually come to a final product that I will be able to finally share. And also other projects, like for example, you know, I had I thought I had ideas to do carpentry, to do, build cement structures, like not exactly statues, but like waterfalls and things like that. I even bought cement a few times. It got hard in the on my lawn, basically. Never got to use it. In the end, just threw it away. So, you know, not having any idea, anything to do with um, the opportunity that you're given. It's nothing new for me. And one of the things that I found is that, you got to practice thinking. You got to practice the thinking. You got to practice how you want to structure your thoughts. Like, for example, one of the way I'm doing this right now is that before I start this vlog, then I will write down um, a few points that I want to say. So that is structuring basically what I want to say. It gives me a flow of what I want to um, share with you guys, rather than going off in circles and not having any point. So this is one way that I'm practicing to structure my thoughts. Another not problem, probably another solution for this is to capture ideas. You know, mm, we have our phones everywhere now. Sometimes you can use the phone to maybe capture ideas that you get suddenly on the fly. That's one way. You may even carry a small notebook if you feel like you need to go analog for your ideas. You don't want everything digital, everything you need to use your phone. Yeah, you can bring a small notebook. I had For a while, I did have that phase. I brought a small notebook and a pen everywhere. Never actually wrote anything. So yeah, but I thought, probably just having that might work, but it didn't. And also another one is one way to overcome it is just do with what little you have. So like for example, this vlog just right now, I don't have a lot of ideas actually. So what ideas do I have? What can I share? I don't know. But I just have the idea that I will share whatever ideas and thoughts. And that is how it started. So it's just that very little. The premise is very small. We build on that, just little by little. So, and I think that can be applied to a lot of other things too. Probably one day I'll be able to write my own games, or, and things like that. I can probably finish my own other project by being able to do just little by little with what little you already have, and make sure you actually get it done. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get better at it. Like I said, this is vlog day 8. This is my 8th recording, and I think I have improved a bit compared to how I began. So I would like to continue getting better, and maybe even getting better at forming my ideas, capturing my ideas, you know, um, having structure in my thoughts. Yeah. So all I can do is keep on practicing. Hopefully it gets better and it gets easier. All right, guys. That's all I wanted to share for today. Much ado about nothing. Thank you. Bye.